Thank you so much. I would now like to introduce to the stage your 2019 salutatorian, Vivian Cha.
Good morning, teachers, fellow graduates, students, parents, friends, and families. It's an honor to be here as your salutatorian. I feel good about this because I know I couldn't do better no matter how hard I tried. I'd like to thank everyone for waking up early just to listen to me talk. It really means a lot. But in all seriousness, I truly appreciate you all for coming today, as we wouldn't be here without all your love and support. Words cannot describe how proud I am of our class for making it this far. Over the past few years, we've braved the hallowed halls of high school together, and now we're done. We will no longer stress over midterms or AP exams or formal dances together as we move on to a new chapter of our lives. Though I am greatly proud of how far our class has come as a whole over the past few years, I'm also proud of how far I've come as an individual over the course of many years. I still remember the time in elementary school when I was sent to the school speech therapist for speech delay. The time when I was the only kid in my class to not pass the district writing assessment because I didn't know what a run-on sentence was. The time when all my classmates were reading chapter books on their own while I still had my mom read Magic Tree House to me. I think you get the point. I am proud to say that I can now speak properly, in case none of you noticed. I was 1 point away from obtaining a perfect score on my SAT essay, and I can now read chapter books in addition to picture books. To make things worse, I was admitted to Northwestern's journalism program a while ago. And yes, I will be going. Go Wildcats! But my point is, not everyone may be naturally gifted, but what matters is what we each make of our situations. Although we can't change the way we were born, we can change our outlooks on life, which could allow us to reach unexpected heights and fulfill the potentials we never knew we had. There will always be risks involved and chances to be taken. And they may even be riskier than my junior year schedule. But sometimes it's worth undertaking the challenging journey to reach the pot of gold at the end of each of our rainbows. Maybe there will be blood, sweat, and tears involved, but reaching your own life goals isn't meant to be easy. While working toward achieving our goals, it's also important to seize opportunities as they arise and to pursue all of our passions in meaningful ways. As someone who has always been interested in the field of medicine after getting hooked on shows like The Untold Stories of the ER and Mystery Diagnosis at a young age, I attended prestigious research programs for the past 2 summers, conducting research on various areas relating to medicine. My other option would have been to take summer classes at a community college to potentially boost my GPA, but I decided that conducting research on diseases that need cures would be more meaningful than raising my GPA. Of course, there are challenges along the way, since my late birthday prevented me from applying to many programs. But in the end, I'm glad I overcame those to get where I am now. We will always be met with unexpected obstacles down the road that threaten to thwart us from accomplishing our goals and reaching our full potentials. And an essential component of life is how we overcome these hurdles. I'd like to reiterate how proud I am of our class for making it this far. And this wouldn't be complete without me expressing my gratitude toward everyone who has helped me get where I am today. First and foremost, I'd like to thank my parents for always supporting me in what I do. Whether it's driving me to an NCT 127 concert 2 hours away, or not disowning me for majoring in something that isn't STEM. I'd also like to thank my brother for always fighting for me, and sometimes with me. My teachers and counselor for writing my letters of rec and always believing in me. Principal Layton and the school for giving me the honor of speaking up here today. My friends for always being there for me. And I never thought I'd say this, but my enemies for motivating me to be a better and stronger person each day. I hope we can all grow and make our mark on the world and continually inspire others to work toward a better tomorrow. We should always dream big no matter what and never be afraid to test the boundaries of what's possible as if we're superhuman, because we may be surprised by what we find at the other side. And we should always remember to never let anyone make us feel less proud of ourselves and our accomplishments, because we deserve to feel good about everything we've earned. Thank you all for listening, and congratulations, class of 2019. We did it.